Hey y'all, you like old tractors? Well, today we've got this 1964 Allis Chalmers HD16M, and it's been sitting here for a very long time, and we're going to try and get it running again. So join me and let's see if we can get this old girl up and going, and have some fun along the way. I'll just go ahead and tell you, I'm not very good at editing, so the video is going to have some spots in it where you probably can't hear anything. You probably really can't see nothing but my butt sticking up in the air, digging down in this thing, trying to figure some stuff out. Never worked on one. That doesn't really matter to me. We'll try to screw this thing up. So come along, join the ride. I'm going to put some batteries in it and do a smoke test, and we're going to go from there. So just follow along. Got some fresh interstate batteries. I've already climbed up in here and figured out which one's the positive, which one's the negative. Of course, it's a 24-volt system. Really want to try to get this right. If you follow me along, you'll probably notice that I made a video about this thing about a year and a half ago. I've taken several pictures and posted them. I mean, it's just a cool old dozer. Of course, you know, it's a behemoth. To give you a little backstory on it, customer brought it in before I'd even started working here. It was smoking real bad. Didn't really know what was going on with it. And they did some injector tests, make sure it wasn't a leaky injector. It did in fact have a bad injector. Come to find out, the only place that rebuilds the old injectors for a machine like this was in California. Sent the injectors off, got them tested. They were in bad shape, so we got them rebuilt, put them back in, and it still smoked really bad. So my service manager told me the guy that was here before me that worked on the big stuff pulled the turbo off to eliminate it being smoke from a faulty turbo seal. It still smoked really bad. It's kind of a big rigmarole, really, to pull the injectors or do a compression test on it. And they did a compression test, and it is in fact there's a down cylinder. It's not completely dead, but it sure does smoke a lot, so I'm told. So we told the customer. Customer declined any further repairs. Customer dropped off the face of the earth. He contacted the owner, and come to find out his wife had passed away, and he wanted us to ship it on our dime to California. He was then informed we were not shipping it to California on our dime. We would be more than happy to load it up and ship it to California on his dime. Never heard anything from him again. Come to find out, like I said, his wife passed away, and he kind of just dropped off the face of the earth. Again, if you've been following me for a while, you'll see that Derek from Vice Grip Garage came by, and he fell in love with it, and asked a couple questions about could we get a hold of the original owner. We sent our hauler Mike, as you may know him, cameraman Mike. We sent him to the last known address of the owner. He was in fact there, and he would like to get it running at least good enough so it can load up and be sold. So here we are. So just watch along. Like I say, I apologize. I don't have a little microphone, so you're probably not going to be able to hear me very well. I'm not good at editing, so I just don't, and the videos just play. So just keep watching. You don't know what these are. Let me show you. These are very old snap-ons, but they spread your battery terminals. Put them in here like this, give them a squeeze, spread it out. If you don't have some of these, man, they make generics. It's just, when I bought these, you couldn't get them anywhere but on a snap-on truck. Get you a set of these. They're lifesavers. They work really well. Of course, this is a 24-volt system. So we got to put two batteries and hook them up in the proper sequence. Which, if you don't know, there's a negative from the machine and a positive from the machine. You hook the negative to one negative on one battery. You hook the positive to the negative of the other battery, and then the positive on that. You hook to the cable that comes off of the machine as the positive, and that creates your 24 volts. I'm sorry for all the background noise. We are at work, and of course we got customers coming in and out, and I got my boys over there loading up a tractor. I think it's going to Pennsylvania. Kind of neat. I don't know where you're at in the world, but I started working on this thing first thing this morning. It was a balmy 34 degrees. So I'm definitely glad that it warmed up. Just a reminder, these came from the old Never Any Parts Available store, and they had them, but of course they're all made in the land of the rising sun, somewhere on that side of the world, and it is not a half inch. It is in fact a 12. Most of them you get are 12s because they're all made overseas. It's really, if you want my opinion, a crying ass shame that we can't even make money in the United States by making battery terminals. We got to send it overseas. That's a story for a different time, but I just like to rant about it. I'm always knocking crap down. That sucks. Batteries are definitely spicy. Let's try it again. Smoke starts coming out. So far so good, I guess. Let's see if the master switch is on.